So I'm doing a new setup. I'm hoping you can hear me. I am looking into getting a mic and setting up a microphone so that you're able to hear me better. So, yes, I'm in the laundry room right now. Laundry's going on. I'm doing laundry. Doing laundry in the laundry room. How crazy is that, right? Um, so I'm on Instagram and I'm on YouTube. Set up. I forgot I had a selfie stick, and my selfie stick is also a tripod. So it's on a tripod right now. So, um, yeah, doing something a little bit different and wanting to create more content. I think doing the selfie stick is kind of a lot of fun. I also have a window open, so because it gets warm in here. Yeah, and I got a head cold. So fun, people, fun people. Let's go see what's happening with all of the crazy energies, right? So, so Mercury retrograde. Welcome to Mercury retrograde, sugar. Don't let your ex and don't sign that lease until you at least sage the Wi-Fi. Excuse me, because Mercury is doing a moonwalk in Leo, and it's full. It's dramatic. It's tossing glitter. It's confusion in every direction, and it's not just a cute little retrograde. No, ma'am. This is one comes wrapped in a Cancer Sun, Taurus Moon. That's big feelings and stubborn feelings that are happening today and over the weekend. We're soaking in the cosmic bathwater of wait, what did I say? Or do I really feel this way? Or am I just hangry or nostalgic? A lot going on. Uranus in Gemini is a little plot twist, and with Mercury rules Gemini, guess who's in Gemini? So it's chaotic friend. It's a chaotic genius friend. That's what it is, because you with Uranus, and Uranus is the higher octave of Mercury, right? So, meaning that Mercury is communications of this world, everything that we communicate. Uranus brings in a higher octave, that of the divine, of God, because he's in the God realm on the other side. So now we have Mercury is not just retrograde, it's wired. Like, woke up at 3 a.m. with full business plan and no pants, kind of wired. And it's very spontaneous, and there's insights and technique, and there's a lot of shenanigans that are going on, downloads and urge to speak your and delete it in 3 minutes later. It's it's the guy who got caught at the Coldplay. That's Mercury retrograde in Leo. Like, you think that you are doing something that is sneaky, yet you go out and being a CEO of Astronomer, I think it is, and he's also a partner in that, um, gets caught with the head of HR. You know, that's kind of like that's a Mercury retrograde kind of weird scenario, because you're not communicating right, you're not being honest with everything that's going on. So yeah, you're going to get caught with your pants down, and then try and duck behind something and think that you can't see me. Oh my lord, yes. He's got an emotional damage, that's for sure. And then we have Jupiter in Cancer, just moved to 9 degrees. So, which may means your feels have feels. Your feelings have feelings, right? And we just passed through, like, we're getting through the first decan, and it's not even a month. And so if you're crying at pasta commercials or feeling nostalgic, for 2006, self blame, you know, blame Jupiter. It's expanding, it's cozy, it's clingy, and I feel I need to feel safe. That's what it is, and especially with Jupiter there. And plus, then it changes with the moon. So the moon Being in Taurus, it's like, I want to feel safe. I don't want to do anything. Well, also whispering, grow up, boo. Get your life together. Stop just sitting around. And we have Mars in Virgo in an opposite. It's not opposite. Mars in Virgo with the South Node. Now, it's opposite the North Node. But this is a sacred tea is being spilled. And Mars is trying to do work, planning, fixing, organizing, but the South Node, the North Node in Pisces is like, now let's vibe, let's avoid, let's look at something. Translation, you are trying to improve your life, but you're also clinging on to old fantasies. And that's with South Node. It's like, oh, well, we used to do it this way and we used to have it that way. And why can't we do it this way again, right? Bringing up old shit. So you don't need to be doing any like crazy spiritual bypassing with all of this. This is where you really have to look into and get into that discomfort. It's all discomfort. It's all uncomfortable. Clean the damn wounds, apply calendula, and walk forward. This isn't, and especially with a lot of this energy, if you are feeling, now we got Neptune and Saturn retrograde in Aries. If you're feeling like out of it, or if you're feeling mentally incapable, seek help, but not just help from a doctor. I feel like there's spiritual help that you need to seek as well. It's not to go and get yourself drugged out, which is very much where Jupiter, where Neptune, I was trying to say Neptune and Jupiter together, but where Neptune is really wanting to peace out. And we don't want to peace out. We really need to get some spiritual understanding. It's not to get drugged out and just decide to, oh, I'm going to just drug out. I'm just going to, drug out over here. Hey, Lexi, that's not where it's at. And if you are in a position where you are feeling really depressed, if you're feeling very out of it, then this isn't one to go and escape. This isn't one to go and not be, right? I honestly, I don't know. I just really want you to get some spiritual help, however that looks for you. Even if you have to go to some church that you've never been to before, or some kind of spiritual counseling that in order to get that, because Neptune and with a lot of this energy is easy to get drugged out. It's easy to do the spiritual bypassing and not want to deal with what you have to deal with. But this is where, and it sounds harsh, it's like it's get your big girl and big boy panties on. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop feeling, oh, woe is me. I can't do this and I can't do that and life is so hard. Yeah, it is hard. It is not going to get easier right now. We are an energy of great transformation and change. We are stepping in and going through the threshold of the divine feminine. We are allowing ourselves to be transmuted and to transcend so much right now that sitting around and deciding to spiritually bypass is not exactly what we should be doing at this time. And the thing is that with the retrograde in Aries with Neptune and Saturn, I mean, it might feel like you're in some kind of broken pool or broken hot tub or something, and someone forgot, the eucalyptus oil, or somebody's pouring something in there that they shouldn't be pouring, or you're not taking care of the pool. The Neptune retrograde is showing you illusion. Saturn retrograde is saying you missed a step, darling. Time to start looking at those steps. Things aren't flowing forward because you've meant to rewire and not race. Ask yourself, what illusions am I still feeling and feeding? What are those illusions? And where have I been doing the same thing over and over and over again and hoping the universe just makes it work out? She's not, by the way. That's a spoiler alert. She's not. Not until you make a new choice. Not until you step into a new way. This isn't punishment. This is divine course correction. This is where a reminder that the road less traveled is only scary until you start walking it, until you start going upon it. And Mercury is not ruining your life. He just asks you to slow down and read the energetic fine points. So my little crone wisdom is, don't rush the solution. Pause before you react. Watch your mouth and the Wi-Fi signal. Just saying. And remember, just because it's familiar doesn't mean it's aligned. This is about the affirmation I have for today is, I honor the sacred detour and I trust the pause. I honor the sacred detour and I trust the pause. I listen deeper than the noise. And that's what we have to do, because there is so much noise out there. There is so much distraction that is happening right now. And things are going a little bit cray cray. So, on that note, I'm going to tell you about my soul package. Yes, I have a soul package. So, for those who want to join me for the fall, I find this is going to be something that is needed. This is a deeper connection to yourself. This is through changing seasons. You're going to come home to your body, your spirit, and your inner self. Tools to navigate uncertainty with grace, and you'll learn to create a sacred structure through chaos with astrology, ritual, journaling, and daily practice that anchor and inspire. These are things I feel that we need to start to implement into our daily world. And the power of the crone wisdom isn't just a course, this is a rite of passage. And I feel like it's not just for, yes, for the perimenopause and the menopausal, but I feel that even if you're not in that frequency yet, this is a good way of saying, okay, how can I prepare for this? Like, so I have some kind of structure with this, and personalized map of your spiritual path. And I feel like, this is where the divine feminine astrology comes in. And doing the divine feminine astrology, this is allowing for the reading to uncover the hidden story in the stars and how to walk in alignment with the soul and your soul's divine timing. We have the we have magical rhythm that comes with it, and a sacred container that's just for you. In my soul package, I have a one-on-one reading. It's the divine feminine reading. There's also the fall and winter sacred journey, which starts in September. So we got September, October, November, which is the fall. December, January, February is the winter. There's also the Crone Wisdom, an 8-week program. All of this is over $1,000, and I'm offering it for $500. There are payment plans with this. Okay, so it works on your payment. I put this together because I feel like this sacred walk that we are starting to begin, and the transitions that are going to be happening from the middle of August going forward into the winter, we are going to be needing something. We are going to be needing connection. It is going to be extremely important to have some form of connection. The fall and winter sacred journey is, there's workbooks for each month, and we meet not every week but bi-weekly. Everything's recorded. There's meditations, there's ritual, and it's a self-directed journey, basically. If you want each of them, they are 150 each. The Crone Wisdom is $444. I know I offered it at another price for other people, and if that's what you wanted to take it at, and that's what I offered you, of course I'm going to honor that. But it is regularly $444. It's the 8-week program. And with that, you are going through 8 weeks of stepping into that wisdom, stepping into not only the biological changes, the astrological changes, but the sacredness of what it means to step into the crone wisdom. And then you get the one-on-one whenever you want to book it. And all of it comes with booklets. All of it comes with me, for $500. I find that just by looking into a lot of the energies and the frequencies that are coming in right now, and these are just sort of like preparedness. This is like really getting us to awaken, to shake us up. And it's not where, I mean, the real cray is going to hit in the fall. And I feel like that's where we're really going to be needing that divine wisdom. So, anyways, it is there for you. Let me know. The sale is not going to be on for too long. Um, Probably to the middle. I don't know. I'm going to say the middle of August, but it's going to be on until basically. I'm going to say no, it's not on anymore. Everything goes back up to regular price. So if you're interested, please let me know, and I'll put you down on the list. Some of you, I have you down on the list for the September Sacred Journey. So I have you on the list. But if you want to add more to that and add to the rest of the package onto that, that's totally awesome. So yeah, it's it's a bit crazy with the frequencies that are coming in and the eclipse season that's coming forward, and all the radical changes that our world is going through. And there's such a pressure for everybody wanting to have everything done at a certain time. But I feel this is all about divine timing, right? This is all about allowing for the divine to come in and guide you and to trust in that wisdom. And many people are trying to push against it. They don't. They want to do it differently. They want to see it differently, and this is where a lot can unravel for people. And this is where you'll find that yeah, you're going to fall flat on your face if you're trying to push something or trying to make it happen, and you want it happen in a certain way. It's not going to happen, right? Because the divine's in charge right now, and it is that divine order. As I take a sip of coffee here, so allow for it. Do things. If there's little projects that you're working on, work on these little projects, right? Doesn't mean, I mean, with Mercury retrograde, you maybe not want to launch anything right at this time, but you want to work on it, get things, in order so that come the fall, you're able to launch whatever you want to launch, whatever programs that you want to do. So, yeah, that's where we're at, babies. That's where we're at. And it isn't an easy feat, really. It isn't. So just let me check to see what other cray is happening at this time. Yeah, that news that's going on with that guy. That was just the best. Oh, just taking a look. Yeah. A lot of angry people. A car driven into the crowd, that was horrible. I mean, that's some of the other craziness with the energies that are going on right now. People are just acting psychotic and doing craziness. The car driving in LA, and a shooting report, totally unhinged, right? So we got some totally unhinged energy. And you can see that. I mean, Neptune and Saturn wanting to, in Aries retrograde, wanting to have, you can get lost in the delusions, you can get lost in, or mad because you don't want these restrictions. Mercury going retrograde in Leo, right? So this is about just taking your time, plotting it out, not overthinking everything. So, I mean, that's where we're at. So, there we go. The Guru Mama from the laundry room. So if you have any questions, concerns, or you want to book a reading, definitely, if you just want to come in and just book a reading, definitely get a hold of me. Everybody's moon reading who ordered a moon reading should be out and in your inbox. So take a look at your inbox because it is there. And I want you all to have a pleasant day and a wonderful day today, and enjoy your day. Take some time. Don't try and push things. Maybe go and sit at a cafe and have a cup of coffee. So have a blessed one, and we will talk to you soon. Bye bye. See y'all.